Wow, wow, wow. What a special day we got here today. We're outside of our podcast studios. We have a Pro Bowl football player turned foodie now all of a sudden. We're at Peppi's Pizza, one of my favorite spots. My boy Ryan's home. We got my favorite tight end, Mr. Jonnu Smith.
Yes, sir.
He is not only my favorite tight end, he's also a professional eater, apparently.
Oh, that sounds a little crazy, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like we're going to have to eat professional food.
We're here because of you, And to Mr. Smith's left, we have Accident Medical Group CEO Juseff, who's the biggest supporter. They also have a team together. And we're here because of you, brother.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
We here because of him.
Yes.
That's who
yes.
we're here.
No,
We're here because of him.
But the connection, and we also have Chef Ryan from Peppi's, who's one of the best chefs, not only in Miami, but in the country. And he's got a lot of your favorites here.
Listen, man, Ryan is he's a maniac, man, in the kitchen, man. And I got a lot of love and respect for this guy. To me, and I'm standing on this, one of, if not, it's definitely my favorite. One of top three, obviously.
Yeah.
I stand that on the show, but
for sure.
One of the best restaurants in South Florida, man, and this can't be duplicated.
Yes, and just so everybody knows, if you didn't see the podcast, we're here because we had Mr. Smith on, and obviously he talked about football that we'll get into, and his whole career and everything that he's into. But he had a list of top 3 favorites. One of them was here. Others that we mentioned, we won't mention them today because tonight's Ryan's day. But tell me, man, how did this food resonate for you? You're from Philly,
right? Absolutely.
So is Chef. You're in Pittsburgh now. It's okay, Ryan.
Talk about that later.
But tell me, what really hit home for you with these flavors? And
I tell you, man. So, to be honest, man, you're not going to find a true Philly in South Florida, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, people that's from here, they'll tell you the best cheesesteak in South Florida is Jersey Mike's.
Granted.
Nothing against Jersey Mike's.
Solid.
Mike's. You know what I'm saying? But if you're from Philly, man, it's real hard to find homes. You know what I mean?
Hey.
And,
I was surprised. I didn't know you were a Philly food expert, among other things.
Well, I say cheesesteak. I say cheesesteak expert, man. That's homegrown. That's what we grew up eating.
Yeah.
I've been buying cheesesteaks since they was $3.50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wrapped in paper. You know what I'm saying? A little piece of Scotch tape covered.
Yeah.
That's why I'm.
No, that's why we wanted to come over here. Ryan, tell us a little bit about your spot. What kind of your background? You guys obviously have a connection. Being Philly guys, what made you come to Miami and open? Obviously, we saw you on TV and doing your reality show.
Reality.
That you
Go
were.
ahead and believe it, guys.
You were the good and the bad chef. You were good television.
That's it. I was hired for good television.
You were.
I don't have a problem with the way I acted online. I have a problem with the people that react to the way I acted online.
Right.
That's the real problem with society. But we can talk about.
Juicy. I like and you're a big foodie too. I always like my chefs to be spicy and kind of have that attitude because their food is going to be kind of no bullshit, right? Like it's going to be good quality and stuff like that. You're also the fan of the Philly here because you've been here.
I'm a big fan of the Philly, and I think I agree with you. Seeing a chef with that type of attitude,
it
shows the passion in the food. So I'm a big fan of the Philly. I'm a big fan of all the other foods that you have here as well.
Yeah, Ryan, what made you come to Miami and open up your spots, bro?
Well, unfortunately, I was working for Arrogant Rich Bricks. And,
okay.
Let's just get it out there.
Yeah, I told you, Ryan's good soundbite.
No, I did. I had a lot of great employers, a lot of great clients. I was with one of them for many years. They kind of brought me down to South Philly, working in the private realm of private chefing. And
shout out to Sammy.
Oh gosh, it is. Way to go, Juseff.
No diet today. This is like a pregame meal.
John's
favorite salad. We're getting all over wings here.
You can just put it right there, sweetheart. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This is spread.
So So you decided Miami. Why Miami?
So, well, I could write it off. No.
This shit ain't never gonna air.
Let's be honest, right? It's just so South Florida.
Thank you, Sam.
I had left the yachting. I jumped out to Nashville. I was working for SDK. At the end of the day, I missed the fucking water. Brought me back to. I was probably chasing a girl, which I think I was. Worst mistake of my life. But ultimately, it landed me back where I felt I could bring back what my father left me. My dad died in 2009. God bless him. Peppi's was his brand. He started in the late 80s, early 90s, Northeast Philadelphia, and then grew from that. And I knew the only way I was going to get closer to him again was to do it.
He was doing the food.
Shout out to F&B Hospitality, Felix. they found me the spot, and then it was game over from there.
Oh, awesome, Mr. Smith.
Listen, by the way, I'm sure that girl chasing you now. That's it.
Tell me about you.
I run.
We're in week 1 of the NFL.
Yes, sir.
You're on a bye, obviously, because you're a hard worker. You grind. How's it going so far? I saw your touchdown.
It's going great, man. We off to a solid start right now, man. We 3-1. Relatively healthy going into the bye. Obviously, you're always going to have some, dings and scratches here, man. But we good, man, for the most part, and we got a good group of guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we got hell of a historic Hall of Famer head coach leading the charge, man.
Yeah, you stacked over there.
We got AR leading the offense, man.
For AR, that's Aaron Rodgers, Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah.
That's now his new quarterback.
Looking like he's 20.
Yeah, how is he, man? What's up with the smelling salts? We saw that the other day. What's up with that? Totally illegal.
Listen, man, I say this.
He went to DK right after that, too. I wanted it to you, but I'm like, fuck, it wasn't Mr. Smith. But talk to me, what's it like playing with that kind of quarterback?
Yeah, right? Man, A-Rod, man, he that, you see why he getting his full jacket. You know what I'm saying? I always say that to guys who deserve it, man, because, and another thing, more honestly, before the player, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting to know him as a person, being around him as a teammate, man, and just, him being able to mesh with the guys and get along with the locker room the way he do, man. That's what makes it so much more special, because you got a guy like that don't got to be here. He just love the game, just want to compete and want to win, and want to be around a good group of guys that feel the same way he do about the game of football. So it's a great.
I'm your biggest fan. I pause you when you catch, even if you're in the sideline. I pause to make a picture. We got a Philly guy here, right? I'm you're a Philly guy, but now you're playing for the Steelers.
You know what he does for our city? The youth.
Off camera, he's already busting balls, throwing his undefeated record around and stuff like that.
Well, what did I say? Where did I say I would love to see him end up?
Of course, and I'm sure he would want to play for.
I could see him bleeding green.
What do you think about that? And
I'm a Pittsburgh Steeler.
That's right.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Ryan, I love you, bro. But I'm a Pittsburgh Steeler. Philly is home. But I'm always gonna be.
I know that. I feel you there.
Not too far.
I'm a Pittsburgh Steeler.
I
will say though, like, this game is taking me a lot of places. You know what I mean? It's taking me a lot of places.
He's an FIU guy too.
This game's taking me a lot of places. Who knows what the future holds?
You know what where I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go right here before this gets cold.
While he does that, I got a couple.
Yeah, go ahead, Chef.
What do you feel? Let's go back to your Dolphins.
Go ahead, guys. Go in there on you.
Let's go back to the Dolphins.
Juicy.
Clearly, you crushed it down there. All-star, and they did you fucking dirty. What do you feel?
What are we talking about?
Oh, we're talking about fucking money.
Oh,
We're talking about fucking money. How are you going to give a Pro Bowler putting up those numbers, essentially the fucking boot, without giving them the boot? So where do you see the Dolphins going this season? And how do you see Mr. Mike McDaniels ending up after this year?
Yeah.
If he makes it through the season.
Yeah. Question after question right there, huh, baby?
Yeah.
You know what? You're gonna
Loaded question.
Those are good.
Loaded question, but
That's what people want to know, Mr. Smith.
they want to know. I want your honest opinions.
So, to be honest, I'm not in the building, right? I don't know what the culture is like. I don't know. I knew what the culture was like last year. Obviously, that wasn't a winning culture. Our record was indicative of that. You know what I'm saying? And us having a roster that we had and falling short of the playoffs, obviously, it was.
You were the only thing we had good.
Listen,
And you broke our records. Our fucking records.
Hey, records is plural.
And then they offer you that bullshit number. I wouldn't have to, bro.
No. It was no offer, by the way.
Even worse.
It was no offer. You know what I mean? Just being honest. But that's, it's the nature of the business, man. You can't get emotional about that part of it. It's a business side. You know what I'm saying? And so I know if things would have, went in the way that everybody wanted that too. You know what I mean? I'm sure I probably would have been a Dolphin, but it's I'm a Steeler. You know what I mean? And that's all that matters. To follow up with your question though about Mike McDaniel, listen, man, I think Mike is a very smart, one of the smartest football minds I've been around. You know what I mean? Got a lot of love for this game. Got a lot of respect for him. And he showed some promise, in the 23 season, and obviously last year was disappointing, and not so much of a good start to this season. But Man, they got some guys in there that can provide the team the right leadership. You know what I'm saying? And obviously it's gonna take a lot for them to turn it around. You know, but we'll see what happens. I just know when we suit up against them.
That's it. Game over. December, right?
All is fair in love and war.
December 15th.
You know what I mean?
And I'm excited. So, and then two, I got one more point.
Go ahead,
Should
Chef.
Tua throw in the rag and join Kaepernick and Tebow, or do we see a future with Tua?
Oos can't tell me no wrong about Oos. Oos can't do no wrong in my eyes. I'm standing on that. That's my guy. He's one of the best people you'll be around. You know what I mean? Hell of a. You see how talented he is with the ball in his hands, though, man. Like you just watch Tua just play and just kind of see how the ball just flows in and out of his hand.
I'm glad you said that, Mr. Smith. Why do people hate on him so much, man?
I mean, they want to see Super Bowls.
You know, but what happened? We saw this.
I think that and also other quarterbacks are in his class.
Collectively, you know, listen, man, when you win, the quarterbacks gets all of the praise. When you lose, the quarterback gets all of the bullshit.
Did they figure him out? Is that kind of what you say? They figure him out?
I don't necessarily say that. I mean, it's a whole team of guys. It's a group of 11 guys out there on the field. So if the thing about the quarterback position there, if I'm not getting the right protection, I'm not saying that this.
Yeah, you can't throw the ball to yourself.
Right. Can't throw the ball to yourself. Guys not getting open. You can't. If guys are not on the same page, route wise, your route depth. If you're not breaking off when the QB expects you to break off because you're hot. It's a lot of things that go into it, man. That just not just baking on the quarterback.
A lot of people that don't play.
I might be off topic here. So then, was it Brady or was it his team?
I told you, man. I warned you about it. I warned you about it, Mrs. Smith.
I'm not saying he was ever a banker, but I always said he had the fucking players.
Nah, hear me out, man. I think Brady and Bill was a great collective. I think it was both of them. You know what I mean? I think when Brady left, right, the page that Bill and Brady was on was a collective, how should I say this, partnership.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Brady was pushing that envelope to every voice in the locker room.
He would get out there.
And the best teams are player-led. So when that guy, who's a key element, right, so their success, when he leaves, he takes that culture with him. Because now it's not necessarily that guy that was leading that culture. He's no longer there pushing that envelope. You understand what I'm saying? And so when that guy left, right, as a head coach, you can only coach, right? We say like this in the league. The coaches get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We get Sunday. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying?
You got to show up.
We get Sunday. And what that means is at the end of the day, like, coaches can scheme whatever they got to scheme. They can draw up whatever they got to draw up. At the end of the day, we got to go out there and execute on Sunday. And so, you know, Bill could push the envelope as much as he wanted to, right? But it was up for, you know, those guys. And, you know, I was even in the locker room at that time, you know, kind of that post-Brady era. And, you know, it was up to guys like us as the players to go out there and execute, man. So, but when Brady left, he won a Super Bowl. So, he won a Super Bowl.
Happy endings are better in South Florida.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna keep letting this move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, check it out. Pepperoni hot honey, as you already know, one of your favorites.
Another
This
question.
is the best slice of pizza in Miami.
Oh, yeah?
The best slice of pizza in Miami. Hot honey pepper.
Oh, another viral clip. That's all I need.
Let's go.
We're going to have to go
I'll get
somewhere
some
else
more
now.
fake reviews online.
You get
Kiko, paso pizza.
you get Portnoy in here yet?
Portnoy is in. Portnoy is one of our second to come in. So one of my biggest things that I'm proud of is 0 months spent on marketing. And they have everything come in as organically.
What did Portnoy rated?
83, I think.
Solid,
on the
solid,
pizza.
solid.
81, like somewhere 81, 83, and then like.
What would you rate it?
Huh?
What would you rate it?
I agree with you. I agree with them. There's always room for improvement. Right now, I think my dough is perfect for that. Like the dough, the pizza.
It is.
Juseff showed up to work today. That's the product that should be going out of here every time.
Did you see a big spike?
Huh?
Did you see a big spike?
So there was a big spike with Portnoy, but you got to realize I had huge Miami influence coming in. Shout out to George, Mr. 305.
Yeah.
One of the big ones. Mike is eating.
George, that's my guy.
They kind of led the way. And then after that was Portnoy, which was a huge influence.
Qué rico con Kiko.
Yep. And then my biggest Kiko, can't forget Kiko. Kiko's still here. The Grill Dads out of California.
Oh my God, I remember that.
One of
That's the one that
viral
the
videos.
sandwich.
1.34 million views, 60,000 likes. Like, serious engagement on that video, and after that, our lines were down the door.
Oh, man, what the hell you want, Ed?
Yeah, but the producers want some pizza.
All right, so let's talk about this cheeseless Cooper Sharp.
Wait, one more question for Mr. Smith. Ooh. Talk to me about McDonald's Capri Pants. Who okayed that shit? Come on, boy. I know you boys got a race on the back side. That's him,
That's
huh?
him, dog. Mike got I ain't gonna tell you, you got a mean shoe collection.
So we're not hating on it. We're not hating on Mike. We like the pants?
One for Max. One of each for Max.
That ain't my speed, but if it worked for him,
Hey, my speed.
it worked for him.
All right. Go ahead, Chef. You had a question?
Yeah, let's talk about this Cooper Sharp and cheesesteak. Let's retouch on that. Come on. Before this one is
So hold on.
Yeah, let me get. Yeah, you know what, Chef? Let me get a slice.
That.
Let me get.
I'm gonna revisit that.
Got it?
Go ahead, Mr. Smith. Grab one. Yeah, explain to everybody, as Chef,
I'm gonna revisit
and both
that.
you guys, thoroughly, what's the difference between the Whiz and now this Cooper? What Cooper Hawk is what it's called? Cooper Sharp.
Cooper Sharp's been around for a minute.
But why is it all of a sudden?
OG's back in the day.
For all the Philly people out there,
Yeah.
before it was Cooper Sharp, what was the choice of cheese on
White
the cheesesteak?
Or Whiz. They were your only two options, was White American and Whiz. Provolone is a southern thing.
Provolone.
Is a southern, or Pittsburgh. They don't even got mozzarella sticks in
Philly
Pittsburgh.
fight, Philly
Provolone
fight.
sticks. But it was definitely American, Provolone, and Whiz were the three.
So
What do you say, Mr. Smith?
I always, I mean,
He's right though. It depends. You talk about going to John's Roast Pork.
You
On
gotta
Delaware
understand.
Ave, you getting a cheesesteak provolone for the most part.
What about the Knicks?
Huh? The Knicks, you're getting their pork.
Does that overcome the Philly, that pork sandwich?
I mean, a pork sandwich has been on all day for a minute. One of my favorite sandwiches, hands down.
Let me get. I got you. Mr. Smith, talk about some of your favorite Philly spots to maybe compare with Ryan thinks. Something that I'm sure you guys have both.
obviously we shouted out Shays.
Shays is a great.
Shays went. Here,
That's
Juicy.
number one
Shays went off. Yeah.
cheesesteak spot in Philly for sure. It's Shays.
OG for me is
After
Steve.
Shays, I'm gonna go. Talking about here?
Nah, up there. Up north.
Oh, up north.
Steve's Fritzy Steaks.
Never had it.
Solid,
Never
done
had it.
differently.
Never had it.
It's also
But you were
just
talking
when I
about
grew
Steve's
up.
Pizza.
Yeah. Steve's, we'll see him soon up there in North Miami.
What about like fine dining? I know you elaborated on
Fine
something.
dining, steak 48.
Zahav.
Steak.
Zahav.
Never been. Nah.
Middle Eastern, Mediterranean.
Really?
Michael Salmonov, shout out. He's got a Viva over on the beach.
You been to Biblos?
Huh?
You been to Biblos?
I've been to Biblos back on the second floor.
There's one
We
here.
used to have upstairs, get our hookahs.
I know it was no
upstairs.
second floor. Nah, me and a
Is that
fan. I
21st,
pull up.
right?
Yeah, that's on right on South Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Biblos, I thought Biblos was like between like Walnut and Vine.
No, it's off the 5th, no?
Biblos, I mean, they might be down here too. I don't know.
Yeah, get another one.
It's been a minute. It's been
Not on. I'm sorry.
Yo,
It's not on
Z-Bar?
South Street, but
for
it's
Z-Bar and Delilah's.
no Delilah's. No. I haven't been to Z-Bar. I know what it is. You know what I mean? But you've been to Chubby's, Delisandro's,
Delisandro.
Roxborough.
Roxborough, yeah. Delisandro's, he's at the golf course up across the street. We'd be playing and running.
Right.
And you know, I gotta put this out here on the record. Not for nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with Pats or fucking Gino's.
That's what everyone hears.
With
though.
what?
But you know what? This Pats and Gino's bullshit. Shout out
What's
Skinny
up with
Joey's. Fire cheesesteak Skinny Joey's. And keep the banter going because I do love what they're doing.
Man, I gotta get with Joey. I gotta try his cheesesteak, man.
Fire cheesesteak, but there ain't nothing wrong with Pats and Gino's. Is it the best? No.
What's the deal with
So
this?
this is what you gotta
marketing?
understand. Growing up, I'm
that
born
was
and
it.
raised in Philly, right? Shelton Nash, Uptown, Germantown, however you want to call it. We didn't have to go to Pat's and Gino's to get a cheesesteak. I could walk to the corner store and grab a cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't necessarily something that we came up on. You know what I'm saying?
But for me, I guess I would say it was after the games. You know, my dad, diehard season ticket holder,
Right.
massive tailgates, and I kind of grew up. They taught me young, like going to these sporting events. Like I didn't harass my parents for cotton candy or some shit.
Right.
It was whatever you want to get after the game. We'll go wherever. But we always went to Pat's and Gino's. We didn't have what was our favorite. who had the shorter line at the time. And that's where we went.
Right.
And it is not a bad product. It does have history there. So I don't know if I agree with all it.
What type of cheese do they use there?
Whiz, Cooper Sharp, American, Provolone.
It's not a bad cheesesteak.
It's not a bad sandwich. I guess it depends on who's making it.
I think for people outside of Pennsylvania or Philly, we always hear those too.
Angelo's is the new world.
So when I was finishing my list, when you was asking me, I was going to go Shays, and then I was going to go Angelo's for best cheesesteak in Philly.
It's fire. When you're talking about product, the ingredients, what we're putting into it, solid sandwiches. But you want that Philly nostalgia, I would definitely hit up those places that have been there forever. Don't go to Philly and not go to Pazzacino's. Go to Philly, go to Angelo's and go to Pazzacino's. I wouldn't separate them. I feel like if you're a tourist, check them out.
You landed in Miami some time ago. You have some opinions of the scene and restaurant scene in Miami.
Yeah.
Maybe some favorable, some obviously you're a business owner here now. What did you rate it when you got here in comparison to right now?
So let's talk with overall food. When I got here, Miami was like a 4. Dead up.
Wow.
Really?
I thought the food was garbage.
And what year did you get here?
Let's see. So 2016, 17.
You're the first person, but a lot that came.
A lot, yeah.
A lot's come since.
A lot of people from Northeast.
I mean, grew up Day, Concept King, you can talk Komodo. I've had great meals at Komodo. I've had shit meals at Komodo. But in terms of him being a player in the scene and really changing the game, I look up to him.
Yeah.
And
he's a good friend of mine, absolutely.
Their footsteps and the way business should run, I want to follow. But now we're getting places like Sonny's. I ate at Sonny's when it was just a pop-up at the gym.
Jaguar's son, right?
Yeah. And now Sonny's, you got Daniel's down to the Gables, 2 of my favorite steakhouses.
Danny Gannum.
And then not even that, the pasta for Sonny's.
The pasta is really fantastic.
Honestly, it was one of my favorite meals.
I would agree.
And then there's some great homes
Ready.
wall that I've learned.
Give her some pizza.
Great Indian places. But overall, we're getting to be a food city. I don't think we're this overall food city. We're a vibe dining city, which I despise. Do I think veal parm at Carbone? Absolutely not.
Is your veal parm better?
My chicken parm is fire. We did have veal on
Chicken parm?
Yeah, we're gonna get some chicken parm.
The chicken parm expert right here.
Oh, dude, it's gonna come
You
out.
mentioned
I'm not gonna say that.
Mr. Smith. I'll say it for you.
I heard that. I heard the episode.
He mentioned Sparrow had a
Sparrow,
good
Vice
chicken
City.
parm. I went there 2 weeks with my girl back there. Say hi, Annie. And we went to try it. It was good. I think yours might be better. I know Vice City's my
We're
favorite.
gonna check one out.
We're here to check one out. Elaborate on your chicken
Check
parm
out those wings
expertise.
while I'm gone.
So that's the thing, bro. I don't even really like chicken parm. I'm not a big chicken parm guy. So when I went to Sparrow, it was like, you got to get the chicken parm. I'm like, I don't really like chicken parm. My wife, back there, by the way, you shout out your wife, so I'm going to shout out your
Shout out Mrs. Smith. There you go. You ain't dumb.
But she was like, let's get the chicken parm. We got to get a chicken parm. And I'm like, damn, I don't like chicken parm, but I love this chicken parm. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I'm like, I tried other chicken parm. Wasn't really feeling it.
And not even in Philly? In Philly?
Nah, I never really was feeling it, man.
It was the clip that went viral, and then obviously he became a
But
chicken
that's
parm
the
fan.
best chicken parm in South Florida.
What do you think about the wings? I know you tried one there. What's
Fire.
you want to rate them right here, 1 to 10 or what?
I'm trying to say, you said rated?
This is what rating like what? 9, 8? What do you got?
I'm going to get a wings right now like an 8.6.
8.6. Thank God he walked away for a second.
8.6 is solid.
Solid.
8.6.
Solid.
I'm gonna give him like
You make Mr. Smith's list, you're gonna have some clientele.
I'm gonna give him like an 8.6.
So what we're in week 5, you said, right?
Headed to week 5. Yeah, we on our bye. Headed into week 5.
All right. For our audience, and obviously a player of your stature, what's it like a day of game day? Like his wife making oatmeal breakfast, or is she just like handling kids and you go do your thing? Sunday's your day, because without your wife, you know what I'm saying? Like she holds it down. We've talked about her before. There you go, man. Sure, I've seen the vacations though. I think you're good. That's not lying either now, Mrs. Smith. See that? I gotta get your back, cause you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got her here on
You know
camera.
what I'm saying? We got her reaction. I mean,
Ain't no camera, ain't no doubt.
no, you guys are a great team. But like day one, Sunday morning, what time you waking up?
Yeah, man. So we got a 1 o'clock game. I'm probably up around 7:30. 8, that's kind of like sleeping in for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get as much rest as I can. You know what I mean?
Heal the body.
7:38, right? I go through my pregame routine, and that starts off. Obviously, I wake up, man. I'm reading my word. It's Sunday morning. It's my favorite. Getting my spiritual right. Getting my mindset. I believe through the spiritual, everything else gonna flow. I mean, the mental gonna follow, the physical gonna follow. 100%. So when the spiritual right, everything else right, man. So
100%.
I get into my word, man, and I get my breakfast. So
what's breakfast? Wait. That's my part. That's my thing. What's breakfast, Miss Smith? What's breakfast?
Nah, so she's not with me. She's not with me.
Where's she at? Oh, no,
she's not with me.
Yeah, because you're
well, not only that,
right?
but usually I'm at the hotel.
No, I'm talking about like a home game, right?
Well,
right, somewhere that you just driving. You're not.
So home games all the way up until this year, which my family is still in South Florida. I'm up in Pittsburgh.
Because you're here all the time. We're playing in Pittsburgh now, but
I
I know you
all
were
the way up until this year, we always had to stay at the hotel.
Right.
So even on home games, I'm not home. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right. So waking up, I'm usually in the hotel Sunday morning, and I'm by myself. And they obviously got their old spread out for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole team meeting.
They got the whole meals for us and everything. But my go-to on game day, oatmeal with blueberries, 2 brown sugars, 3 eggs scrambled with cheese and avocado, turkey bacon, probably 2 slices of turkey bacon, a bowl of fruit.
Turkey bacon. You don't eat pork, huh?
Game day, man.
No pork for game day.
And honestly, it's just too much sodium.
Turkey bacon tastes like shit.
Too much sodium. Turkey bacon. If you got the right turkey bacon, bro, turkey bacon good.
Don't say that on camera. He lying.
I'm serious.
Turkey bacon sucks.
Bacon.
No, I'm just kidding.
Turkey bacon good, man.
So do you have to get to the breakfast before the O-line comes through or what?
Nah.
These are not for everybody.
Listen, one thing about the NFL, man, you find out how much money they spend on food real quick. They don't never run out. They don't never run out, bro.
Okay, so what time you done eating?
Probably done eating like around 8:50. I'm done eating around 8:50.
Because you got to digest.
All right, I'm done eating around like 8:50. I'm back to my room at like 9. I'm getting all my stuff together, and that's when, you look good, you feel good, you play good. Play good, they pay good. That's where that come in at. Because now I'm getting ready for the day.
You record
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for the day now. I'm getting dressed, you know what I'm saying? I'm, get my mind right, for my walk.
You have that moment in the locker room where you kind of taking time to yourself and
I mean, once you get into the locker room, man, everybody, you locked in from that moment. You know what I mean? I just let you walk.
And then the coaches, what time did they tell you guys got to be out there? Obviously, they take you out and stuff.
No. So we got to get to the stadium, usually 2 hours, 2.5 hours before the game starts. Okay. Get there like 10:30. You know what I mean? Get there like 10:30. And
so if there's winds blowing, it's cold as shit out there. Are you a cold guy? Or I know you're from Philly, but do you play better in? See us Latin boys here from Miami, Cuba, we don't do well in cold weather.
Yeah, no doubt.
Does it make a difference like if you're in Lambeau or in Pittsburgh?
I mean, that's always going to affect the game, especially if it's windy. Listen, I played in a game in New England where we threw the ball like 4 times and we won. We threw the ball, not completed. We threw the ball like 4 or 5. I don't know. We can look up the stat. We threw the ball like definitely less than 10 times, but we threw the ball.
Oh, you were also blocking tight end as well. So let's be clear on this. You got that game too. So then you got the game. You win. What's the game like after? Obviously, you take showers.
If family is there, I'm chilling with the family. If not, I'm usually going back home and I'm relaxing. I'm probably eating a big ass steak from
refuel.
Yeah, I'm probably eating.
You got to go through some protocol to take care of your body and stuff like that, or
the day. So wait, that's the next day. That's the next day. That's right. Sunday, I'm chilling and watching, Sunday night football. The next day, that's when I'm gonna hit the steam room sauna. I'm gonna lift. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get in the cold tub. I'm gonna get my reach in. Anything I need.
Does it ever get like you ever get used to you're an NFL player, dog. Like you're playing in front of thousands and thousands of maniac fans.
I dream every day, man. I remember listen, man, I know it sounds cliche, but I still remember this kid that dreamed about this all day long, man.
Yeah, we talked about it in our last podcast, but man, he's like walking out of these stadiums and having that, and you score a touchdown, so you're not just like a backup, like you're the guy. Like you scored the other day and stuff like that. And Pittsburgh, the fans are
still city.
They're crazy out there, huh?
Crazy, man. Those fans, I've never been a part of a fan base like that. My whole entire career, nah, man. 9 years in the league. That's the wildest fan base, the most loyal fan base.
They travel the best.
Travel the best.
Yeah.
We never play in a away game. Never.
You see the jerseys out there?
Away game.
The 81s, right?
What's up?
You see any 81s out there already? jerseys?
A little bit, man. A little bit.
See where he wants here.
So my number changed like late. Like I had just like solidified my number right before training camp.
You had a nice one here. I'm not gonna lie, you had a nice one. But that's crazy. That's great. So that at the end of the day, that's it. You shut it down. You get the day off.
Shut it down,
and then you're back in.
We back in. So work day. So we come in Monday, we live, review gym, we watch film. Off day is Tuesday, but it ain't really an off day. I'm still going in there.
Yeah, people think it's just played on Sunday.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going in there on Tuesday, and I'm still regen. Bro, you got to think, like, it's 17 car accidents that we go through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know that, but, like, sports science equated it to a minor car accident. If you play a full NFL game, it's equivalent to a minor car accident. So we got 17 car crashes in a
short
season,
period of time.
in a season, so you got to make sure that body right. So Monday I'm recovering, Tuesday I'm recovering, you know, and then Wednesday we got to get back to work. That's the work day in the NFL.
People always say, "Oh, I can't believe they make so much money." And everybody that always says that, I said, walk onto an NFL field, hopefully you get a field pass, and walk next to some of these guys in pads, and like, you know, and you're jacked, you got muscle on your ears and shit. But the old, I'm sorry, Mr. Smith, it's true. Like, ain't nobody have abs at his age. So, but you walk by these old linemen and guys like you with pads, you're like, how the fuck am I going to tackle this guy? Yeah. And then, like you said, when you hear them tackle each other, I'm a big guy too, and I've sat in, you know, working in media in some games. They're, like you said, car crashes. Yeah. And not only are they hard, and you guys are grown-ass men, you can get injured. And then everybody kind of says, now I know why they get paid big dollars, because they're like ardent, modern-day gladiators, you know?
I mean, if you look at the situation, I mean, thank God he made it through, but you look at the Mar Hamlin situation, how can you ever say we getting paid too much?
Oh my God! And hit the comeback.
At what point is you know our life? Not more. You know what I mean? So it's
you ever been injured before? I know you have. What we talked about.
ACL tears. I didn't tore all types of ACL, MCL, ligament tears. Man, you know, I done got it all, man. You know, I didn't.
You're like Edward Scissorhands. They rebuilt you. That's great. Are you always worry about that sometimes and keep that in mind?
You can't worry about it.
You just go hard.
You gotta grind and, you know, just pray it don't happen. It's gonna happen. It's 100% injury rate in football. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, but you just gotta prepare your body. You know, and I would say I had a healthy career, man. Like I missed the last 4 games in my second year due to an ACL injury. Yeah. Came back, didn't miss a game that year. That was my 3rd year. 4th year, I think I missed 1 game. 5th year, you know, might have missed 2, but you know, it was nothing never like detrimental to a point where I had to miss the whole season. You know what I mean? So,
another question, and my man Juicy here. When did you guys link up, and how did this stop? Because all of a sudden I went on my IG and it's always you guys. I feel a little left out. I ain't gonna lie. I've been telling it. Like, what the fuck, bro? Why am I not getting the call? I think that's your agent's fault, right?
Fill them in, Juice.
So how did that start? And give us a little background on that.
Man, so we actually met through MDOT. MDOT's a close friend of ours. He has the FIU ties because he's a DJ for the basketball and football team.
Shout out MDOT.
And shout out MDOT. Great person. He connected us with Joey, and type of person I like to meet the person. I like to talk to the actual person to see if it's going to be a good fit. Obviously, he's an amazing athlete and amazing player, but to me, that's the least of the important things. It's more of the person.
He could have been a dick like some other player. We know that.
So I think that's more important to me. So we broke bread. You know what I mean? We both like to eat. And we went to Shadow Wagon. We broke bread. We didn't even talk business at all. We more talked about our lives, you know, got to feel for each other. And, you know, I had nothing but positive things to say about him. And I'm sure, you know, based on what happened, he felt the same way. And the rest is history. You know, it doesn't feel like we're working. You know what I mean? When we link up, it feels like we're just having fun.
No, and you're a big supporter of my events and a big community leader as well. Mr. Smith, how did we meet Juicy and start working with him?
He's a horrible person.
Horrible person. I knew it.
Person, man.
I knew it.
Yeah, my guy.
Listen, man, this is one of the most genuine human beings, you know what I mean, that I've ever met. You know what I mean? And like he said, like, initially, obviously, the connection started through MDOT, and you know, we talked about potentially doing some business. And our first meeting had nothing to do with business. And we sat down, we broke bread. You know, we learned a lot about one another. And you know, when you from Miami, I'm from Philly, man. And one thing, you know, that these big cities got the advantage of giving you a street smarts. You know what I mean? And you can pick up quick on who full of shit and who not.
For sure.
And this guy, man, just one of the most genuine dudes. You know what I mean? That I've been around, and obviously in Miami, you know what kind of city this is. I love Miami, man,
but it's shady as fuck.
It's a lot of people that's running around, man. I got bad intentions, and when I met this guy from day one, man, you know, I'm extremely grateful to have people like this, you know what I mean, support me in my corner, to be able to work with, to have the pleasure of working with, but outside of business, just have a true, genuine friendship, man.
I'm glad you said that because, yeah, you're an NFL star, you're a tight end, but man, I'd rather hang out with you just as boys, and that's all extra.
Of course. That's a lot thing.
We men, and at the end of the day, when I speak to you and I look at you in your eyes,
dog, and I appreciate you flying down.
And I'm a big fan of like working with people you get along with. So it doesn't feel like work. You know what I mean? Like we're just breaking bread. I had a question for you.
Go ahead.
On week 1, man, you're in the red zone. And they call a play. I don't know what they call it. They called it for you or they called it for someone else. But you end up in the end zone. Tutty, week 1, just like that.
Yeah.
I like your celebration also. So
Justifying the check.
week 1, didn't waste any time. So talk to me about the play call. How your mind was leading up to the play.
I can't give all my nuggets out on camera, Josh. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
No, but you know what? It was a nice contract. We're not going to talk about numbers. And then when you get a touchdown, right, you're going to justify what the agent did that you were right. And they wanted him, right? I mean, that all comes with satisfaction. Yeah. And I know you put the work in because you work out for fun and shit, which I don't understand. But either way, I know you like it. So all that comes into play, right? Hey, we got Chef back here.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, here we go.
Where
you was at, man? You ran off on?
Yeah, finish the thought.
Oh, let's go. Here we go. What was you saying? I lost you.
The play. You're the host.
Oh, the play
You
call.
score that touchdown.
Oh, yeah, man.
And then Pittsburgh, and all the fans say, okay, we got the right guy, right?
Yeah,
that means something.
I mean, obviously, man, when you with a franchise, man, and your first introduction, week 1 is a touchdown in week 1, man. That's that always feel great.
Hey, then you guys scored.
You talking about Saquon?
Oh,
this guy.
look at this.
Listen,
look
we're going to have beef up until the Super Bowl, man.
There you
I would
go.
do it.
We're going to have beef.
I would love it.
He's got money on him for them to
That's
go.
my guy. By the way, this chicken parm.
Chef, elaborate. What do we have here?
So we launched our new menu a couple weeks back. So we threw a couple more entrees on, which we'll see a couple of the pastas after this.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start out. We got some mussels that are gonna be on their way out. That's our chicken piccata, dynamite,
looking
and our
like it
chicken
should.
parm, fresh mozzarella, stracciatella, basil, fresh parm. I know he's a chicken parm guy, and he's got his thoughts. So we're gonna get us on the rotation.
All right, let's have Mr. Smith try first. Elaborate on this recipe, Chef. What were the thoughts coming
I know
back?
you can't give us everything.
Mom's chicken parm, dude.
Mom's chicken parm.
Simply
Simple.
done, right? And I ain't gonna lie. Progressive breadcrumbs, bro. Progresso Italian.
That's it, huh? Progresso?
I grew up eating it. So it's like our
You
chicken
lefty
is.
though?
Huh?
Nah.
You're like LeBron, ambidextrous?
Ambidextrous. I can do it all.
And you got a little injury there on your finger.
So
Is
now-
that going to be okay for next week?
I've been having this since last year, man. I got all types.
So are we talking
all
about
types
goats
of
that
nicks
think
and
they're
nacks I've been
natural
talking
goat? They really
about,
aren't a goat? Or
I don't even want to talk about LeBron.
I hate him.
Listen,
Move on.
let's have Mr.
We
Smith.
having goat conversations? We talking about?
By the way, now that he brought it up, who's better, LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan all day. It's a different player. Jordan, did you ever see Jordan get down on the fucking floor and cry?
Hey, let me ask y'all this question, though.
You
Right?
don't hope you don't know LeBron, B.
Let me ask y'all this question. Can I ask y'all this question?
This is your show, kid.
Hypothetically speaking, right? If the object of the game
tries.
is to get the ball in the basket, right? And I say to you, okay, how am I going to determine, right, who is best qualified to put this ball in the basket, right? It will be the guy who can do it the most times, right?
I think it's the guy that gets up and continues to try to do it. That's what's showing up, and that's what's winning in the sport.
What do you say, Mr. Smith? What do you say?
The point that I'm trying to make is LeBron got all the fucking points in the world. That's the point that I'm trying to make. That's the point that I'm trying to make. That's the point that I'm trying to make.
Is he a leader? Kobe was.
Is LeBron not a leader?
LeBron's all about
LeBron is a leader for sure.
LeBron makes everybody around him.
LeBron's a leader.
Ryan, that might be his best. Ryan, that might be his best trade. Listen. He would have took you, Juice, me, and him to the finals.
Yeah.
He would have took us to the
And
finals.
7
I'm
games
not
at
mad.
least for
You
sure.
got me 2 titles. We should have never had them. So when he left to Cleveland, I wasn't mad. I'm gonna say that.
He would have took
But
us to the finals.
I did grow up with Jordan. I know what he's saying.
But he's still a leader.
I know what you're saying.
But
Now,
how do you call it a goat? What's a goat to me? AI. Talk about somebody who changed the game. Talk about
Absolutely.
crossover.
bro, but look at LeBron. How does LeBron has maintained his body at peak performance for 20
LeBron
AI.
acts like he's playing soccer though. Like he's dancing with Messi on the field. Every time he gets slipped up, he lay down and cry.
I'm a big Jordan fan myself,
I think that's probably why,
but it's a different style play too. You gotta adjust.
Oh, when LeBron stopped playing, we gonna miss him. We gonna miss him, man.
Before we continue the LeBron Jordan bullshit, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
What are you thinking about the Parm?
I'm not talking.
This guy. What are you thinking, boss? He's what's better, Sparrow or Peppi? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah.
No cameras.
Let me finish it.
There you go. What about you, Juicy? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna give you a
go ahead.
analysis.
I don't want to interrupt you. Go, Juicy. What are you thinking about the chicken parm? I know you like
I'm about to get my first bite.
This is way better. I'm gonna say it.
I haven't tried the one in Sparrow, man, but this is okay.
No, Sparrow's very good, but this one.
When I look at a chicken parm, I'm like, how'd you get it so round?
Whoa! I never seen somebody eat a whole basil leaf like that. That was.
Doesn't sound
So, hold on. Mr. Smith is digesting here a second.
Are you ready for my?
Well, here we go. Emilio, hit record.
So,
No pressure.
hear me out. This, listen.
The pause.
Feel the camera hitting
The pause.
Listen, this is better, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because this shouldn't be in a place like this. This should be at a Michelin star restaurant.
Even bigger.
There we go, baby.
That should be at a Michelin star restaurant.
You're good, you.
Sparrow,
You're good.
Sparrow was the best chicken parm that I shouldn't be able to find something like that in here. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
Appreciate it, and that's what we try for. Pizzeria with.
No, I should. I should.
It's safe.
Tell me.
That's legit. I'm legit. That's.
I think head to head. I know what you're saying. Head to head, it's better.
Like
Now, is it better than Vice City?
If you was to
But
put,
you don't expect
like,
it here. That's,
I know.
I never had the
No,
chicken.
Chef, and to elaborate,
I
I
never
know
had the
I do because I know that you have a pizza spot that has sandwich, but I know you're a classically trained chef.
Peppi's, I grew up with Peppi's, like chicken barcade. This was a takeout delivery joint where we had to do it with a rat tail that wore dress sweats that delivered from my dad.
No, but I know you're trained also in you know, like.
By the way, I need to try
I'm trained
the
in
chicken
bullshit.
Yeah, I think Mr. Smith.
By the way, I need to try this chicken parm.
Can we get you
Let's get her a little plate.
Man,
Let's get her on the camera.
you gotta understand, man. She ain't bougie, she ain't trendy. She gonna eat this right off the plate, just like that. She gonna eat that right off the plate.
Let's get a shot of Mrs. Smith. Say hi.
That right off the plate.
Here's your camera here.
The reason that Jonnu's a Pro Bowler, we all know, is Mrs. Smith. Go ahead, try it, sample it, let us know what you think.
Let me see, because I'm a big fan of Sparrow.
There you go, me too. We were there. Like,
Tell us to back up off your wife. Let me fix this real quick.
oh, Jonnu got the face.
I'm a big fan of Sparrow, so let's see.
No, Sparrow's very good. Very good.
Hey, chef, you put the hat on there. It's going to cost me more money, chef.
I didn't even tell you.
You didn't get the bill for
Flavor?
Yes.
Listen, and you think I'm the foodie here. Where do you think I get it from?
Oh, I know that. Pass her the
Where you
mic,
think
put
I
it
get
in
it
front of her
from?
so we can
Yeah,
hear it.
happy wife's a happy life.
Where you think I get it from? You talking, come on, bro. Where you think I get it from?
The
What do you
flavor
think?
is amazing. I will say Sparrow is really, really good, but it's flooded with red pepper flakes, so you know it kind of drowns out the taste of all this
You
stuff.
can really appreciate the chicken parm.
But I like spice, so I'm a little biased. But
Okay.
if we're looking for like authentic flavor, just in every
That's
capacity,
what I don't think
cheese,
Peppi's
chicken.
is like not Peppi's. Sparrow is like a real.
No.
Traditional. Like,
It's like it's
spin.
really
It's
it's
their
a spin on the chicken parm. Like
it's like a
This is
fusion.
amazing.
yeah, it's like
This is
chicken
amazing.
crusted and peppers.
This is the class. It's traditional.
Articulate about the dish.
Yeah.
Miss Smith, do you like to cook at home?
I do like to cook.
You
Yes,
do?
I love to cook.
What's your go-to meal if you got to set something up?
How do you make your man happy after like maybe a couple drops and somebody blew by him? He don't drop the ball. I'm just saying if it happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to. You
You
know?
know what? We actually have a rule in our house. What is it?
Oh, drops, no
We
dinner?
have a rule. Like, if
But
it
listen,
touches his hand,
everything from the top down. You understand what I'm saying? So like this, my kids play football too. So it's the same rule apply for that. It's no different. You know what I'm saying?
My kid plays football too, and he wants to be just like you, bro.
Oh, I love that.
Straight up. And listen, now what I told you, football, but how you are as a person is it's my Pro Bowl shit.
Shout out Columbus Explorers. Shout out Columbus Explorers.
Shout out to Columbus.
Little nephew got a
But I
sack
showed
yesterday.
him the pounds. I showed him your history. I showed him you're only one off from FIU. Before he was like, oh, I don't want to go to FIU. I want to go to fucking Ohio State. I want to play for the Ducks. All that other bullshit.
Yeah.
And I said, he only got one. He made it the fucking all-time best, and he's a goddamn Pro Bowler and the best tight end in football right now. So you had that journey that everything else, nothing was given to you that we've talked about before, and now everything you have, you
Bro,
earned.
I think I realize and understand, dog, that like this platform, bro, it ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Because if it, we're gonna have people that's always inspired, that inspired you, people that you're gonna inspire. Like Michael Jordan was inspired by somebody, LeBron was inspired by somebody. You know what I mean? And so I appreciate you hearing that, bro, because that's what makes what I do worth it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
and not everybody's as eloquent or you're, hey, what you doing, man? I thought you were taking them all. Hold on, who is that, dog? Who the fuck is that? My bad, dog. My bad. I know who you are. I just fucking around.
Peachy, man. Shout out Peachy. That's my boy from day one.
I know. I was just busting ball. So, Mr. Smith, what makes him happy? What's his favorite meal? Like,
His favorite meal.
yeah, does he eat cereal? Does he have donuts? I'm
Oh,
seeing.
yeah,
Like,
let him know. Don't hold back.
Like,
You
is
tell
it,
him
or is it
all
always just
all
like?
you talking about all my bad eating habits around the house.
What does he really
All
like?
my stuff, all the grapes.
She's treading lightly. Don't throw you under the bus.
He's a simple man, honestly. As long as it's a home cooked meal, he really doesn't mind. I will say your go-to, what he asks me for the most, which I'm very grateful for, are just air fried chicken wings. He loves air fried chicken wings.
Air fried? Not that.
No.
But we do anything. We do everything in there. We can do everything in air fryer, like air fried lamb chop. And by the way, first of all, bro, she underplaying us. Like she put ours like.
Trying to be nice.
Bro,
I can
her
really
whole,
cook
bro,
anything,
this whole
anything.
like,
Trying to be humble.
bro,
Be humble.
Thanksgiving, bro. Y'all gotta do Thanksgiving at the Smith house.
Don't invite me.
Y'all gotta do Thanksgiving at the Smith
He's a
house.
horse.
Y'all gotta do Thanksgiving
It's
at
a
the
whole
Smith
spread
house.
for Thanksgiving. I usually do it by
You
myself.
guys do it big. Whose house are we staying at? Parents? What's
No,
that?
ours. We do it at our house.
Everybody?
Yeah,
Because you got the big
spread.
house and shit, right? That's why.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody want to go to my little Parm.
And I'm very serious. I cook the whole spread. I don't really like people bringing over food. It's kind of
You get in there. You get in there.
I get in there. Night before.
What's your
I prep
background
everything.
from? Where you from?
Yeah, my mom is my ethnicity or where I was born.
No, where you born?
All right, so I was born in New Haven, Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
So you know a little
we
bit
have
about
the best
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They say that's a piece
We
of
have
capital.
the
Most
best pizza.
pizzas per capita than any other state is
I'm
Connecticut.
sorry, we have the best pizza.
But New
I will
Haven,
say.
New Haven.
But
Whatever,
this
Connecticut.
pizza here is pretty spectacular. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I tell them all the time. I said, your interview is today at Pepe's. I have to go. Just to eat. Just
That's
to eat
what she
good
said.
food. Yeah.
That's what she said.
So then I moved down here when I was 4. I moved with my mom and my brother.
Down here in,
Tampa. I'm sorry, Tampa. Yeah, Tampa, Florida. I moved with my mom and my brother, and we moved with my grandparents. And then, I went to college at FIU, and
Me
and
too.
that is how I met this.
That's when you guys fell in love.
That's where we
No, that's not what we fell in love. That story. I'll tell that story another day.
We're not talking about that. It's another part.
That's another podcast. Maybe
yeah, this would be a good one. This would be a good story. But
Yeah, you guys are a good story. I could talk here. I could talk for hours.
This is where we met. We were 17. We were 17 years old and we met.
You guys still have a home here? I know you.
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
crib. I ain't going nowhere.
You got one here, right?
I'm Miami. You know.
So then, Pittsburgh, what? You got a nice high rise, something like that. Right, just good, something smooth. Right, of course. So, Mrs. Smith, forget about him.
Kiko's gonna ask you to go to your house and play.
You invited me. You told me Thanksgiving. He just said Thanksgiving.
Can I sleep on the couch?
Don't try me.
I got a room for you, dog.
What's your favorite thing to cook, sweetie?
Everything took.
Cook. Not for him, for you. Like, this is what I like to make.
I like to go back to my roots, so I'm Hispanic.
Where from?
Puerto Rico.
Boricua. No, no wonder you married her. No. They're spicy Latinas. No, that's great. That's great. So you have that in your.
I have that in me. Yeah, I have to. I try to sneak it in there every now and then.
What do you think? You like it?
He's-
I do.
Yeah,
I like.
Fongo.
I mean, but she didn't. She cooking for a black man, so you know what I mean. So she do a little bit of both. But
Well, those Cubans are black, kind of similar.
yeah, it is. But obviously, it's a lot more.
Yeah.
You
No,
gotta
this
spread
guy's got a brain that speaks a lot. Let me say back to you. What? I'm gonna talk
I
Spanish.
like
¿Qué es lo que tú estás
My
cocinando?
favorite easy dish to make is picadillo and white rice and maduros. It's my favorite.
I had no idea that you were Puerto Rican.
So It's my favorite go-to.
Really? Mine too. I love picadillo.
I love it. It's so
But not turkey picadillo, the real deal.
No, the real deal. The
There you
real
go.
deal. Yeah,
There you go.
it's you gotta have it like.
And does he really mess with it? He likes it or not really?
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes he's like,
She cook a lot of it, but like, she cook a lot of the stuff I like. Lamb chop, like I introduced her to lamb chop.
yeah,
But like that was something like she learned how to make my family got a famous. We got our own family recipe that she.
Tell me, like what? What's up? Oh yeah. What's
We got our
family
own,
recipe?
we got our. I don't even know I don't even know how to make it. She know how to, I don't cook.
Pasta salad?
Bro, I lived in my bro. Have you ever seen me turn a knob on the stove?
there's not been one time in us being married in almost 6
All right,
years.
we can pass you on
And I
that.
should.
You don't need to do
I
that.
should.
You keep making promos, you'll be all right.
Yeah, right.
So picadillo, what else? Anything else?
Picadillo. What else do I like to make? I've learned to love to make the things that he likes. So
We got our family pasta salad, man. She know how to make that.
Cold salad?
Cold salad.
Mayonnaise based?
Candy yams? No, ranch.
Ranch,
actually.
not mayonnaise.
Ranch. I know. You have to try
Hey,
it.
Kiko,
You have to try it.
Have you had the pasta salad, Maxie?
Everybody's had it.
Frank, have you had the pasta salad?
Frank
Where
asked
Frankie
me.
at? You had my family pasta salad?
Absolutely.
Our friends and family asked for the recipe.
That's
Hey, ranch base, bro. Ranch base.
my grandmother, dog, who passed away.
God bless her.
Yeah, my baby, man, my baby, my nene, man. She passed away last year. No, not last year.
Mine too, like 2 years ago.
No, it was December. Was it December 30th? Yeah, it was December 30th, right after the Cleveland Browns. I actually just tied the record that game. Like, you know, I go to sleep, wake up the next morning. You know, my grandma passed away. It was bittersweet moment for me, man. But she, you know, she brought in that recipe, man.
throw down.
She held it down, man. And my wife, you know, obviously my mom learned it, my aunts learned it, my mom told it to my wife.
Yeah.
Like cucumbers, carrots, onions, all that
What is
stuff.
olives.
Green olives, tomatoes.
We might put it on the menu, dog. You might like it. We might put it on the menu. A pop-up. We might put it on the menu.
Talking about the menu, Mr. Smith, let's sample some of these
Let's do it.
pastas.
Check that out.
Kiko, I'll tell you a story.
Try it out.
Talk about balance. Talk about balance
get something on the
Thanksgivings.
Yeah.
All right. First Thanksgiving I did with the Smiths as a married couple was in Tennessee. Jonnu's last year at Titans. And he had some teammates come over. One of them was A.J. Brown, one of his best friends at Titans. Ballard had a spread that covered the entire island. And I'm standing next to New. And A.J.'s just looking at the spread, and he walks up to New. And what do you say, New?
Whoa. I know why you married up.
That's great, man. That's great. Go ahead and try it. Juicy.
Our spicy rigatoni, fresh pasta, as usual. Onion sous vide, cooked down really small into like an onion cream sauce, folded in with tomatoes, a little bit of cream, and a shit ton of butter. Our mussels are out of this world. We're doing them white here with a little
It's
Pernod.
got a little spice. Do you like spice?
Awesome. And then our linguine with claims.
You gonna love this.
She's already been at them.
You had this one?
Oh, no, not that. The mussels.
Very good, very good. So what's going on for the future with this collaboration? I've seen you maybe like about a year now or something like that, almost a year.
Feels like a year. It's been less than a year, man. I think just creating organic content. I think we're doing things that we both enjoy. Obviously, we're both foodies. We do podcasts, you know, and we're
You
not
do a
necessarily-
podcast. What podcast you do?
We did yours, man. You
Oh, that's right. That's right. Just wanted to get that on camera. And you guys, I see you do FIU stuff too because you're obviously you guys are both.
Yeah,
so am I.
FIU opened the doors to us. You know, the whole entire field, the locker room, weight room, and we had a nice content shoot there. So just doing things that are fun, that are laid back, and doesn't really seem like we're actually working.
We not working. We just having fun being ourselves. Shoot, you know.
Don, I know you're a businessman and you got plans and ideas we've spoken about before. What's the future for Mr. Smith after football?
That's good, man. I'm actually.
What did he say?
Peppi's Pizza Pittsburgh.
Let's go. You heard it here first.
You heard
No,
it
but you
first.
do a lot of things. And,
No, I'm serious. We're gonna talk after the show, though, man.
but make sure I get a cut right.
He's on.
We're going to need someone to put in the sprinklers. I got you.
Ah, there you go. No, but go ahead. Talk about. But you do a lot of stuff.
Man, I be thinking about that a lot, man. And you know, one thing that I got a big project that I'm working on right now, man. And I'm I guess I say here first.
Any previews? Oh, wait a second.
Yeah,
Sneak preview?
I got a big project that I'm working on, man. Obviously, I always wanted to have my own. You know what I mean? Have my own and build something that I know my family would be able to,
for sure, absolutely,
always inherit, and they'll continue to watch it grow and allow what I've been blessed with to continue to, grow and grow and grow and pass on from generation to generation. So, what better way to do that than investing into?
I'm trying to build the drama, dog. Just go with me.
Cut.
I cut you guys in, man. But I got a huge
you don't have to
developmental project, real estate project, man, that I'm doing in Hollywood, and I'm building. Yeah, man, we building a big multi-unit. It's gonna be a beautiful building. It's gonna be about 23 units. You know what I mean? And why I'm so maybe about 25 units. Why I am so excited about it is because I'm not an investor on this. This is ownership. You know what I'm saying?
It's your stuff.
And this is it's big and mean a lot to me, man. And it's something that I feel that I'm gonna be able to have in my family forever. And this is one turns into two to four to eight,
sure.
to back. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And that's where we going with this thing, man. But that's just their business side. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I still,
for sure,
I'm big into philanthropy, man, and I hold my youth foundations. It's a lot of things.
Elaborate on that. A lot of people don't know.
Yeah, New Family Foundation, man. It's geared towards empowering the inner city youth, the at-risk youth, and
talking in Philly,
everywhere. I just hope my annual camps in Philly. Reason being, Philadelphia is a very violent city.
Yeah, they got a bad rap, bro.
Yeah, man, but a lot of the violence is stemming from the youth.
And drug fueled?
Not necessarily even drug.
What's up with that street where they see all the zombies?
Kensington.
What's up with that? Is that true or is that just for YouTube shit?
It's not a joke, man. It's real life.
It's bad out there, huh?
It's bad. It's not a place where you want to see people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's real, and it's. People ask me about that. That's never been a thing.
Yeah, we spoke about it in the last podcast about the way you were raised up.
Yeah. But just speak on the violence, man, that's stemming from the city. A lot of it's coming from the youth, man. We're talking about from the ages of 14 up.
Great.
And so I always go back to Philly every year intentionally to make sure I'm impacting those youngest, man, that came from the same place I came from. Been through the same challenges I've been through, and just impact them in a way, let them know, like, listen, man, even if it's not football, like, it could be, whatever it is, man, but success is possible coming from where you come from.
Is the city, like, with you on that, or are they helping you?
I got a lot of support, man. I got a lot of support, man. Like, this past camp, we had so many guys that were, figures in the community that came out and spoke to the kids, guys that had been incarcerated, got time back, came home, changed their whole life, and was given back to the children. And it's beautiful, man. We have a great day, man. We had, Ryan, Philly, man, water ice, pizza pretzels in the summertime. So we got water ice and pretzels coming out. We do a lot of giveaways. The kids come for free. I don't charge them a damn dime. I never would.
That new foundation, football came.
Yeah, New Family Foundation, man. We hold it every year. And, obviously when I'm done playing, man, I don't want to stop that. You know what I mean?
Is there a future in politics for Mr. Smith?
Man. Listen,
you look good in a suit, dog.
Listen, Jonnu Smith for mayor. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. You heard it here first.
Campaign manager.
Sorry, Max.
Hey, in Miami, we can do it all. Listen, man, the options is endless, man. I mean, God brought me this far. We see, sky's the limit.
Yo, man, I love sitting next to you and listening to you talk. And obviously, I respect your game and stuff like that, but you're an amazing dude, bro.
Well, I appreciate
you. You're an amazing dude, and I don't want to talk down to you because I'm not that old, but I'm a lot older than you. Like, damn, if I was
look it though, bro.
I don't, but I didn't have that mindset. I didn't have the mindset that you have at that age, bro. Like, straight up, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a bad kid or anything like that, or a bad, 30-year-old. I know you're in your 30s, but for you to have that and to put it all together and think about, where you came from is amazing.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man.
I need to ask real quick. We're going to go around the table real fast. Mr. Smith, favorite bite so far on this table was for you?
The spicy rigatoni.
Boom. You?
Pizza.
I always say pizza, but today I'm going to go chicken parm.
For me, the Philly's still king. Ryan?
All of it.
Let's talk a little bit about you before we wrap up. You got one here. Thank you, Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Smith! Boricua, baby! I can't fucking believe it. Holy shit, we gotta talk, girl. Shit. Anyways, Ryan, first of all, brother, thank you for hospitality.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you.
He's home here.
I wanted to bring you the goat over here to do that Philly Connect and do everything. You got one here. This open when?
So we're here. We just opened downtown Miami Brightline.
Central Fair.
Central Fair. Can't go watch. Can't give too many plugs. Peppi's is open downtown, second floor, inside the Brightline.
A little bit different concept, right?
So steaks and hoagies, which is pizza's always going to be mine. I'm going to take that here. Maybe 2 other locations, Philly and elsewhere, where you'll get the full Monty. But steaks and hoagies, we will grow it, scale it.
Or are you going to franchise?
I won't franchise. I will own everyone outright until that asshole comes and writes me a check.
Got it.
So we will grow that. So we're downtown. We're going to do Pinecrest is on its way, as well as Davie.
And mine was South Dade.
On South Dade. So we're growing. We're expanding. Food speaks for itself. Yeah. I don't buy into Miami politics, and half the people can't get in my door. You write a bad review. I don't. That stuff don't bother me. I'm just going to keep going so much top.
All right. Well, you'll be at my pig roast as a judge.
I will. Okay, looking forward to my second pig roast with you.
You'll be back. Yeah.
That was fun.
We got to get Mr. Smith too. I don't know if he's a big pork fan, but we'll try. All right, Eddie. Can I ask my question now? Is there a revised? I have another question now. My favorite question, brought to you by Toast, South Florida, and all of Florida's #1 POS system for restaurants. Jonnu, we're back, baby. I need a new list. Ryan, we'll finish with you.
A new list? Damn, it was just 2 weeks ago.
I know you go to more than 2 or 3 restaurants.
All right, well, give me a different cuisine.
Whatever you want, dog. This is your show. Top 3, start from the bottom. Number 3. Whatever you want, brother. The floor's yours.
So a new list.
Whatever you want. Right. Everything you say goes viral.
I can't say the ones I already said, right?
No way.
Okay. Ooh.
Take your time, Ryan.
Can we start to the left?
You want to go last? Let's go last. Ryan, give me something. Not that they're friends and family either. So are you and your girl, by the way. Ryan just got engaged. Let's give it up. Ryan in Italy. He bought a Porsche and everything like that. On Toast. Go ahead.
On Toast, I bought it.
Ryan's top 3. Brought to you by Toast, the #1 POS system in all of Florida. I got to say, though.
I'm going to go
Number 3.
Number 3? Oh, God, you hit me with the fucking number 3.
This is the clickbait.
Why you got to get me with the number 3 right now? All right, number 3, I'm going to go Apocalypse Barbecue. My cuisine's going to be all over the place.
Shout out to Jeff. Jeff, send me a check. All right, people. Number 2.
Number 2
Chef
for
Ryan.
me right now, I'm going to go Sonny's.
Sonny's, Aaron Brooks. Another one. Send me a check, please. They're all my boys. I'm telling you. You're a pro bowler. I'm a food bowler. And Chef Ryan's #1 pick is?
#1, Michael Samanov's Aviv over on South Beach. Middle fucking out of this world.
Really?
Out of this.
Tell me why.
Well, I grew up trying to get to those restaurants I have in Philadelphia. I got a little love. My brother turned out to be a full-on with him.
Mentor more for you a little bit?
What's that?
Like a mentor kind of for you?
He was the, believe it, funny. He was the reason I got out of the city.
I know he's
the last conversation I spoke was with him.
Come to Miami?
Huh? I went to Maine.
Oh.
That was the last conversation I had.
Wow.
It was with him. As a hob. I couldn't get in. I just pulled Shannon over there. Snooping around. I see Steve Cook's there. I'm like, and somehow I got word that Patrick McKeown was in the house, which is my brother. Yeah. Steve Cook comes out. He goes, "Oh, I was out here. I was looking for Patrick." They said there was a McKeown at the bar. And then Michael came out.
That was it.
It was.
Michael's a goat. He's a goat.
But hands down, Aviv, my best friend.
Solid list. Ed, make sure we recorded that. Juicy Jeff. Go, Juseff. Number 3.
All right, number 3, I would say.
Gotta be new.
You know me, I always have to keep it real. I know I've done it before, but I'm a big fan of Shadow Wagyu. Those are my boys.
Alex has got to be giving him a check. That's the second time that you think so.
Yeah,
But we'll let it slide. He's a Columbus guy. We'll let it slide.
Yeah, I love the vibe. I love the food.
He's always on the list. That's
I
why.
love service, so that's one of my go-tos.
Okay, fair enough. Number 2.
I would say number 2. I went to the other day, and I'm a big fan of it. Boyardee.
Solid.
Shout out. Right down. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's over in Little River. River.
Okay. It's a nice restaurant. You just got to park quick and run inside.
Yeah, Little River. I'm a big fan of Boyardee.
Kind of like Sonny's.
Yeah, hey, straight up. Like if you're not with your girl, you better jog.
I only Uber to Sonny's.
Like a little quick log to get inside. It's still not there. We're working on the neighborhood. Juicy, number 1.
And this again, no particular order. So not
No, this is the order that's going
I would
in.
say I'm a big fan of. I like Surf Club a lot. Surf Club is a good restaurant.
Solid,
I went there
solid.
not too long ago. And I was a big fan of that.
Very
one.
nice,
So
very
I'll put
nice,
that
very
in top
nice,
three.
stuff like that. All right. And let's keep. Best for last, Mr. Smith.
I got you.
Top 3, start with number 3. This is definitely going viral, cuz, so be ready.
Number 3, actually only been one time. It was this past spring, and I loved every bite that I had there. So number 3, go Forte de Marma.
The what?
Forte de Mare in South Beach. Italian joint.
correct?
You did it perfect. Better than I
Oh, yeah,
did.
you said that.
Better than I
On my
did.
list. I know.
Hey, Italian, bro?
I'm gonna go
On the beach. Very good, very good, very good.
Me
Solid.
and my wife had we went there for, can't remember, what was it? Valentine's. Oh, what? Was Valentine's Day? Oh, okay.
Nice romantic weekend. That's
amazing.
great. All right. Number 2, Mr. Smith.
Number 2, I'm gonna have to follow up with you, and I'm gonna go Sonny's. I'm gonna go Sonny's.
Sonny's is solid, bro. The steak house.
Sonny's is good, man.
Sonny's at
Like
2.
you said, the pasta is everybody's.
All right, and for the question of the day,
And at number 1,
Mr. Smith's number 1 restaurant for this pod.
listen, none of y'all ever had this. None of y'all ever had this.
Don't try me. I've tried everything.
Nah, I know.
Maybe the Haitian joint on 72nd Street. That's fire.
Gold head soup, I've had it.
You know that joint?
They're gonna have to send Kiko a check. Whoever you're gonna mention now.
No, you're not gonna get
Number 1. Number 1.
Put that head on. Go ahead.
Violet Smith's Kitchen.
White House.
You are smart and good.
Wait, can I give a runner-up out there?
I'm in love with him too. Shit.
I'm going to give a runner-up out there to Daniels down in the Gables.
Daniels.
Also another solid meal.
By the way, I keep saying, bro, I love Shadow Wagyu.
No,
I love
for
Shadow
sure,
Wagyu.
solid.
I can easily take Sonny's out.
Daniels too.
And
So do you like Shadow Wagyu's $50 cheesesteak? That's the right joint, right?
It's $50. Is it better than yours?
Is it a cheesesteak?
I won't say it
though?
on camera.
Is it a cheesesteak? Does it satisfy?
You're not.
a
I don't get
cheesesteak
opinions. It's my show. Listen, Mr. Smith.
What's up,
You got the floor. Would you like anything to say to your fans? Anybody that might be inspired by you? You have it now.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate. First of all, shout out to Day in Miami, man, the #1 podcast in South Florida, but about to be the #1 podcast in the country, man. You heard it here first. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. With your support, I can't lose, bro.
Yeah, I know you can, bro. You won't. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, thank you, Ryan, for having us, man. This is my
Yes,
brother.
thank you, my
know what
brother.
I mean,
Ryan.
my brother. He always show love. You know what I mean? Every time I come here, I feel home. If you ain't come to Peppi's, man, you missing out on life. Make sure you get here ASAP. You know what I mean? Shout out AMG group. Shout out Juice.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Juseff. Actually, shout out to group.
Who we playing next week?
We got
Sunday.
We got Cleveland. Next
week. Yeah,
next
because
week.
you're on a bye.
We'll be on the bye.
We got.
Cleveland.
You think Shador will come out?
Man, they started Dylan. They gave Dylan a starting job.
Do you think he's better than Shador? Do you know them?
Let's finish this podcast, man. Let's finish this.
Thank you, guys. Jonnu Smith, the best tight end in football.
Let's go.
Juicy and Ryan, dream team, baby. A day in Miami. Thank you so much.
There you go.
We love you, bro. I love you.